Hopefully. Oh dear. Okay, let's go like that. And then go back in here. There we go. Had me worried for a moment. Grab a new game. As I have played a lot of Skyrim. It is my favorite of the Elder Scrolls games. Like they did a remaster of Oblivion, but I barely started Oblivion and was not I didn't get into that game at all. I wish they would remaster Morrowind. I loved Morrowind, but I something about Oblivion was just kind of janky, and I never got into it. But here we are, back in the wagon with Rayla and whoever this thief was, and Ulfric Stormcloak.
Hey, you. You're finally awake. You were trying to cross the border, right? Walked right into that Imperial ambush, same as us. And that thief over there.
Damn you Stormcloaks. Skyrim was fine until you came along. Empire was nice and lazy. If they hadn't been looking for you, could have stolen that horse and been halfway to Hammerfell. You there, you and me, we shouldn't be here. It's these Stormcloaks the Empire wants.
We're all brothers and sisters in binds now, thief.
Shut up back there.
What's wrong with him, huh?
Watch your tongue. You're speaking to Ulfric Stormcloak, the true High King.
Ulfric? The Jarl of Windhelm? You're the leader of the rebellion. But if they've captured you...
Yes.
Oh gods, where
We're
are
all
they
gonna
taking us?
die. Ha ha ha.
Don't know where we're going, but Sovngarde awaits.
No, this can't be happening. This isn't happening.
Hey, what village are you from, horse thief?
Why do you care?
A Nord's last thoughts should be of home.
Rorikstead. I'm from Rorikstead.
General Tullius, sir. The headsman is waiting. Good. Let's get this over with.
Sure. Mara, Debella, Kinnereth, Akatosh, Divines, please help me.
Look at him. General Tullius, the military governor. And it looks like the Dalmor are with him. Damn elves. I bet they had something to do with this.
No, certainly not. Or perhaps.
This is Helgen. I used to be sweet on a girl from here. Wonder if Vilod is still making that mead with juniper berries mixed in.
Fun fact, if you go back to Helgen after this bit, you can actually find the mead with the juniper berries.
Who are they, Daddy? Where are they going?
Hello, little boy.
You need to go inside, Luca.
Why? I want to watch the soldiers.
Inside the house. Now.
Yes, Papa.
Well, we got plenty of NPCs around us right now, Nomad.
Why do you think? End of the line. Let's go. Shouldn't keep the gods waiting for us.
No, wait, we're not rebels.
Face your death with some courage, thief.
You've got to tell them we weren't with you. This is a mistake.
Yeah,
Towards the block when we call your name. One at a
you weren't
time.
fully innocent anyway, horse thief.
Empire loves their damn lists.
Not that I've never stolen a horse in this game.
Ulfric Stormcloak, Jarl of Windhelm.
It has been an honor, Jarl Ulfric.
Ralof of Riverwood. Lokir of Rorikstead.
No, I'm not a rebel. You can't do this.
Halt!
You're not gonna kill me!
Archers! Anyone else feel like running?
Wait. You there. Step forward.
Hello.
Who are you?
Alright. So, first, I'd like to change my gender, please. Okay, here's my buttons working. There's just kind of a lag. So I can go the ups and downs. I always play as a partner. Oh, there we go. Sex female presets. I think I did like this face best. Skin tone. Have to be appropriately pale. Well, I can get a... Oh, she's already at maximum weight. I am playing a Breton, and I'm going to go kind of a druidy theme where you can't get away from the stealthy archer mechanic in this game. That's just OP, unavoidable. But I also like going with conjuration. Yeah, like that. Get some gnarly scars. Not sure where those ones ended up. Those are on the other side. Down, 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 down. I can't rotate. It is a nice scar. Those are some like light ones on the chin. Yeah, I think I'll go back with this one. Or... yeah, we'll go with that one. War paint. Do like that. Yeah, those are fairly purple. Face. I think I'll leave her face alone. Eyes. Eye shape is okay, but we gotta get... so now that I got... that does look kind of about the right color. But... does kind of make her eyes look too small. I have gone full blind before. It does make for a good look. Oh, Ginger Snap is good. She was interrupting my recording earlier. Oh, I don't want to go full blind. It does make for quite the look. Or I could try to get bigger eyes. Maybe under eye shape I can make them bigger. I mean, technically. This is a kind of toggle that can make things janky. I think for like the shape of her face though, these eyes are the right ones. Yeah, I don't need to worry about eyeshadow when I got the war paint around my eyes. Brow, we can ignore. Mouth looks fine. Maybe slap some lipstick on her. Although when we add that, then it doesn't look as fine. Yeah, I think I like that one best. There. I get base hair, then they get the color right. There we go. I had to add a mod to have properly red hair. Yeah, I recorded a couple shorts before I started streaming. And then since she interrupted me, she got a little short of her own, which is nice because I didn't actually have something put together for her for this week. Maybe. Bye. Turn your head just a bit. I have gone with this one before, like that. That one's not bad either. You know what? Yeah, we'll go with this one. Yeah, ginger snap's great. Okay, I just need to come up with a name. I've used this one before. Yeah, it looks better with Exit.
Who are you? Are you from Daggerfall, Breton? Fleeing from some court intrigue? Captain, what should we do? She's not on the list.
Forget the list. She goes to the block.
By your orders, Captain. I'm sorry. We'll make sure your remains are returned to High Rock. Follow the captain, prisoner.
Okay. Time to die.
Ulfric Stormcloak. Some here in Helgen call you a hero, but a hero doesn't use a power like the voice to murder his king and usurp his throne. You started this war, plunged Skyrim into chaos, and now the Empire is going to put you down and restore the peace.
What was that?
It's nothing. Carry on.
Yes, General Tullius. Give them their last rites.
It is curious that they
As we
don't make
commend your
Ulfric the
souls
first
to
person they
Aetherius,
put on the
blessings
block,
of the eight
but
divines
that would
upon
ruin
you.
the story.
Shut up and let's get this over
Learn
with.
our beloved as you wish.
Come on! I haven't got all morning.
Although maybe they
My
would have
ancestors
if
were
this guy
flying
hadn't
in
interrupted
Aetherius.
their speech.
And you say the same.
You Imperial bastards!
Justice!
Death to the Stormcloaks!
As fearless in death as he was in life.
Next, the
Where you at, Rayla? Oh, there you are.
Here it is again. Did you hear that?
I said next prisoner.
To the block, prisoner. Nice and easy.
I wouldn't try to do tarot reading live. It would be too distracting to kind of focus on interpreting what you get. Hey, buddy. Thanks for the rescue.
Get the battle mages out here, now!
Hey, Fred, get up! Come on, the gods won't give us another chance.
Yep. Come
This way!
Jarl, what is that thing? Could the legends be true?
Legends don't burn down villages.
We
Okay.
need to move now! Up through the tower. Let's go!
Okay. Go time.
We just need to move some.
Ooh. Do, 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 do.
See the inn on the other side. Jump through the roof and keep going.
Oh, is there something I can take here? Nope. Can't flute just yet.
Walk towards me. Come on.
Come on, hold in the fort.
Hammond, you need to get over here. Now! That boy, you're doing great. Torald! Everyone get back! Still
Hey,
alive,
kid.
prisoner?
Good job
Keep
dying,
close to
not
me if you
dying
want to stay
yet.
that way. Gunnar, take care of the boy. I have to find General Tullius and join the defense.
God's guide you, Hadvar.
Stay close to the wall! Quickly, follow me!
Stay prisoner! Stay close!
Okay. Not coming.
Red damn traitor! Out of my way!
We're escaping, Hadvar. You're not stopping us this time.
Fine! I hope that dragon takes you all to Sovngarde!
Into the key.
Damn it. We're going.
Through here. Let's go.
Go. My hands are bound. I can't access the door.
We'll meet again in Sovngarde, brother. Looks like we're the only ones who made it.
Can you cut my hands free?
That thing was a dragon. No doubt. Just like the children's stories and the legends. The harbingers of the end times. We better get moving. Come here. Let me see if
Are
I
you
can
able
get
to
those
hear
bindings
the
off.
game okay? Or should I add subtitles for it?
There you go. You may as well take Gunjar's gear. He won't be needing it anymore. All right. Get that armor on and give that axe a few swings. I'm going to see if I can find some way out of here. Ah, this one's locked. Let's see about that gate.
Nope.
Damn. No way to open this from our side.
Yep. Needs a lever on the other side or something.
Come on,
The
soldiers!
Imperials.
Keep
They
moving!
cover.
Get this gate open.
Found to be sneaky.
Maybe one of these Imperials had the key.
Take off.
Let's see.
Ours take off. Tab was escaping.
Here we are. Found the key.
Let's see. That's nice. Settings. Maybe under display? No. Audio? Oh, here we go. There.
Let's see if it opens that door. That's it. Come on, let's get out of here before the dragon brings the whole tower down on our heads.
Okay. Yes, mate. I've literally never blocked. I don't know. A tower broke.
Damn, that dragon give up easy.
Grab everything important and let's move. Dragon's burning everything to the ground. Stormcloaks, you filthy traitors. God, no. No.
Yeah.
Mercy.
No mercy.
See if you can find any. We'll need them.
Oh yeah, gotta loot everything. That's the #1 rule of the game. You gotta steal everything. Maybe not the fork. Cast iron claw's not that valuable either. And here's good barrels. Ooh, good amount of potions. Is there a second barrel in here? No, there's taking the basket. Okay. Ooh, there's some sacks though. Some tomatoes. Just some tomatoes. Get some flour.
Done? Let's get moving.
Alright.
Troll's blood. It's a... Hear that?
You'll pay for that.
Come on. It's it now. The bite of the flea.
Now, your stormcloaks. Gotta not kill our friends.
Was Jarl Ulfric with you?
No, I haven't seen him since the dragon showed up.
Wait a second. Looks like there's something in this cage. Ah, it's locked. See if you can get it open with some picks. We might need that gold once we get out.
Would you like me to read the books? We'll just take it for now. Well,
Grab
look at
anything useful and let's go.
There's some lockpicks. There's more stuff back here. Shield, mace. At least read the ones with more, like, lore-related titles and stuff. I don't think I'll read all of the books, but okay. We'll go the Book of the Dragonborn. By Prior Emmeline Madrine, Order of Talos, and Wagon Priory. Year 360 of the Third Era, 21st of the reign of His Majesty Pelagius IV. Many people have heard the term Dragonborn. We are of course ruled by the Dragonborn emperors, but that is not the true meaning of the term, as it is not commonly understood. For those of us in the Order of Talos, this is a subject near and dear to our hearts, and in this book I will attempt to illuminate the history and significance of those known as Dragonborn, down through the ages. Most scholars agree that the term was first used in connection with the Covenant of Akatosh, when the blessed Saint Alacia was given the Amulet of Kings and the dragon fires in the Temple of the One. And the dragon fires of the Temple of the One were first lit. Akatosh, looking with pity upon the plight of men, drew precious blood from his own heart and blessed Saint Alacia with this blood of dragons, and made a covenant that so long as Alacia's generations were true to the dragon blood, Akatosh would endeavor to seal tight the gates of oblivion and to deny the armies of Daedra and undead to their enemies. The Daedra-loving Aelids, those blessed by Akatosh with the dragon, became known simply as the Dragonborn. The connection with the rulers of the empire was thus there from the beginning. Only those of the dragon blood were able to wear the amulet of kings and light the dragon fires. All the legitimate rulers of the empire have been Dragonborn. The emperors and empresses of the first Cyrodiilic Empire, founded by Alacia, Remen Cyrodiil and his heirs, and of course Tiber Septim and his heirs down to our current emperor, His Majesty Pelagius Septim IV. Because of this connection with the emperors, however, the other significance of the Dragonborn has been obscured and largely forgotten by all but scholars and those of us dedicated to the service of the Blessed Talos, who was Tiber Septim. Very few realize that being Dragonborn is not a simple matter of heredity. Being the Blessed of Akatosh himself, it is beyond our understanding exactly how and why it is bestowed. Those who become emperor and light the dragon fires are surely Dragonborn. The proof is in the wearing of the amulet and the lighting of the fires. But were they Dragonborn and thus able to do these things, or was the doing the sign of the blessing of Akatosh descending upon them? All that we can say is that it is both and neither, a divine mystery. The line of Septims have all been Dragonborn, of course, which is one reason the simplistic notion of it being hereditary has been so commonplace. But we know for certain that the early Cyrodiilic rulers were not all related. There is also no evidence that Remen Cyrodiil was descended from Alesia, although there are many legends that would make it so, most of them dating from the time of Remen and likely attempts to legitimize his rule. We know that the Blades, usually thought of as the Emperor's bodyguards, originated in Akaviri crusaders who invaded Tamriel for obscure regions in the late First Era. They appear to have been searching for a Dragonborn. The events of the Pale Pass bear this out, and the Akaviri were the first to proclaim Remen Cyrodiil as Dragonborn. In fact, it was the Akaviri who did the most to promote his standing as emperor, although Remen himself never took that title in his lifetime. And of course, there is no known hereditary connection between Tiber Septim and any of the previous Dragonborn rulers of Tamriel. Whether there can be more than one Dragonborn at any time is another mystery. The emperors have done their best to dismiss this notion, but of course the imperial succession itself means that at the very least there are two or more potential Dragonborn at any time. The current ruler and his or her heirs. The history of the Blades also hints at this, though little is known of their activities during the interregnum between Remen's empire and the rise of Tiber Septim. Many believes that the Blades continued to search out and guard those they believed were or might be Dragonborn during this time. Lastly, we come to the question of the true meaning of being Dragonborn. The connection with dragons is so obvious that it has almost been forgotten in these days when dragons are a distant memory. We forget that in the early days, being Dragonborn meant having the dragon blood. Some scholars believed that was quite literally, although the exact significance is not known. The Nords tell tales of Dragonborn heroes who were great dragon slayers, able to steal the power of the dragons they killed. Indeed, it is well known that the Akaviri sought out and killed many dragons during their invasion, and there is some evidence that this continued after they became Remen Cyrodiil's Dragonborn. Again, this connection to dragons, the exact predecessors of the Blades to this. I leave you with what is known, the prophecy of the Dragonborn. It is often said to originate in an Elder Scroll, though it is sometimes attributed to the ancient Akaviri. Many have attempted to decipher it, and many also believed that its omens had been fulfilled and that the advent of the last Dragonborn was at hand. I make no claims as an interpreter of prophecy, but it does suggest that the true significance of Akatosh's gifts to mortal kind has yet to be fully understood. When misrule takes its place at the 8 corners of the world, when the brass tower walks and time is reshaped, when the thrice blessed fail and the red tower trembles, when the dragonborn ruler loses his throne and the white tower falls, when the snow tower lies sundered, kingless, bleeding, when the world eater wakes, when the wheel turns upon the last dragonborn. Okay, I think I'll just do one book for one of these streams. That was a lot. Alright. Unlock the cage! Yes, thank you. Woo! First try! Taking your stuff, taking your book, and your gold. Why they left you with gold in your cage, I do not know. Oh no, I'm stuck in your cage. Is there anything in the other cages? That one just has bones. I keep walking into things. That one's empty. But let's learn our first spell. Sorry I made you wait so long, great love. The chat wanted story time. Hello! Do you have any? We'll leave you with your eggs. Any gold? Ooh, gold and bone meal.
This way.
Gold and bone meal.
Better to
Yes.
stick together down here.
Look.
Orders are to wait until General Tullius arrives.
I'm not waiting to be killed by a dragon. We need to pull back.
Nope, he fell into the water. Hard to loot. Yeah. Smishy, smishy. Whoa. I'm getting double-handed. Oop. Sorry, Stormcloak, I did not mean to hit you there. Gonna shoot you. Gotta loot you. Oh no! I looted too much. Alright, what do I want to drop? Weapons probably aren't too bad. I probably got some heavy armor in here. Iron shield. Drop that. That's not worth anything. That's heavy armor. Heavy armor. Heavy armor. Good, now I'm at a decent carry weight again. We're going this way. Livery time. Oh, liver. Caves in this game are so pretty. Ooh, coin purse. Nope, no gold meal for that one. Is there something back this way? Usually do usually. Stuff this is just the main way forward anyway. Okay, spiders. Yeah. I've been poisoned.
I hate them.
But
Many eyes
I can steal your venom. And you should have some eggs back here. And more eggs up here. Okay, rejoin Relof. Get most of my health back.
Hold up! There's a bear just ahead. See?
Yes. Now time to use my bow. Equipped arrows. Longbow.
I'd rather not tangle with her right now. Let's try to sneak by. Take it nice and slow. And watch what...
Critical hit.
Sneaking is overrated, eh?
I mean, I enjoy a good sneak, but that's good leather. Gotta get the XPs.
That looks like the way out. I knew we'd make it.
Hey, we've got 5 viewers. Hello, viewers. Well, I can only see the
Wait!
YouTube chat right now. Sorry if anyone on Twitch has been trying to chat. I'd have to close out, or tab out
There
of
he goes. Looks like he's
Skyrim
gone
in
for good
order
this
to
time.
switch the
No way to know if anyone else made it
tab
out
for
alive.
what chat is
This place is going
showing.
to be swarming with
There
Imperials
is an
soon
option
enough.
for showing the
Better clear
multi-screen,
out of
but
here. My sister, Gerda, runs Riverwoods just up the road. I'm sure she'd help you out. It's probably best if we
I know,
split up.
it is
Good luck.
such a very
Wouldn't have made it
satisfying
without your
shot
help
to make
today.
as like your first time using a bow.
You know, you should go to Windhelm and join the fight to free Skyrim. You've seen the true face of the Empire here today. If anyone will know what the coming of the dragon means, it's Ulfric.
Yeah, I will. Like, Alfred as a person is a bit of a racist bastard, but I always joined the Dark Brotherhood, and it does not make logistical, political sense to
See that ruin up there?
uphold the
Falls Barrow. I never understood how my sister could stand living in the shadow of that place.
yeah.
I guess you get used to it.
It doesn't make sense to uphold the rule of the Empire while then immediately afterwards assassinating the Emperor. So, I know somewhere around here are the standing stones. Yes. I will lose some HPs going down this way. Oh, yeah, I'm doing okay. I did it without hurting myself. Thief stone.
These are the Guardian Stones. 3 of the 13 ancient standing stones that dot Skyrim's landscape. These, eh? It's never too late to take charge of your own fate, you know.
You know, I've never actually gotten his commentary on this before. Usually he's running off by himself. But okay. We can keep going together.
Remember, this isn't Stormcloak territory. If we're ahead of Helgen, we should be fine. As long as we don't do anything stupid. If we run into any Imperials, just let me do the talking, alright?
Okay. No, he's like, we should split up. We shouldn't be seen together. Oh, no. You know what, for this, actually, I should just switch to one-handed. Back to the war axe. You finished them off too fast? Are they done now? Okay. Now I can read them. Pick the flowers.
I'm glad you decided to come with me. We're almost to Riverwood.
I think I can put my weapon away now.
Looks like nobody here knows what happened yet. Come on. Gerda's probably working in her lumber mill.
Okay.
A dragon! I saw a dragon!
Ooh. Yes. I don't have much carry rate right now. I'll come back for this, actually. But this is one of my mods, is that leather chest. Or leather armor chest.
Gerda.
Ulfric had been captured.
Gerda, I'm fine. At least now I am.
Are you hurt? What's happened? And who is this? One of your comrades?
Not a comrade yet, but a friend. I owe her my life, in fact. Is there somewhere we can talk? There's no telling when the news from Helgen will reach the Imperials.
What context do you
Helgen?
need,
Has something
Nomad?
happened? You're right. Follow me. Todd, come here. I need your help with something.
What is it, woman? Stand drunk on the job again?
Todd, just come here.
Rayloff, what are you doing here? I'll be right down.
It's weird to be having a conversation out here.
How many Imperials have you killed? Do you really know Ulfric's Stormcloak?
Hush, Frodnar. This is no time for your games. Go and watch the South Road. Come find us if you see any Imperial soldiers.
Hey,
coming.
Dummy.
Aw, Mama. I want to stay and talk with Uncle Rayloff.
Look at you, almost a grown man. Won't be long before you'll be joining the fight yourself.
That's right. Don't worry, Uncle Raylo. I won't let those
Ah,
sneak up on you.
Now, Rayloff, what's going on? You two look pretty well done in. I can't remember when I last slept.
once we get past the kind of cutscene we're in.
Well, the news you heard about Ulfric was true. The Imperials ambushed us outside Darkwater Crossing. Like they knew exactly where we'd be. That was 2 days ago now. We stopped in Helgen this morning, and I thought it was all over. Had us lined up to the headsman's block and ready to start chopping.
The cowards.
They wouldn't dare give Ulfric a fair trial. Treason for fighting for your own people. All of Skyrim would have seen the truth then. But then, out of nowhere, a dragon attacked.
You don't mean a real, live...
I can hardly believe it myself. And I was there. As strange as it sounds, we'd be dead if not for that dragon. In the confusion, we managed to slip away. Are we really the first to make it to Riverwood?
Nobody else has come up the South Road today, as far as I know.
Good. Maybe we can lay up for a while. I hate to put your family in danger, Gerda, but...
Nonsense. You and your friend are welcome to stay here as long as you need to. Let me worry about the Imperials.
Thanks, Gerda.
Any friend of Raylov's is a friend of mine.
Yeah, you're
Here's
good
the key
people.
to the house. Stay as long as you like. If there is anything else you need, just let me know.
Let's see, what should I... I'll take your lockpick. And your healing potions. But I will let you keep the rest of
There
your
is
stuff,
something
but
you could do
thank
for
you.
me. For all of us here. The Jarl needs to know if there's a dragon on the loose. Riverwood is defenseless. We need to get word to Jarl Balgruuf in Whiterun to send whatever troops he can. If you'll do that for me, I'll be in your debt.
I will, but probably not till episode 2.
I knew we could count on you.
I ought to get back to work before
Or
I
maybe
missed,
at the end of
but
the stream.
did anyone
see how
else
far I
escape?
go.
Did Ulfric?
Don't worry. I'm sure he made it out. It'll take more than a dragon to stop Ulfric's Stormcloak. I'll let them into the house and, you know, show them where everything is.
Help them drink up our mead, you mean? Good luck, brother. I'll see you later.
Don't worry about me. I know how to lay low.
But you don't need to take their stuff. But what I was saying, if I go... Is it escape? Yes, escape for showing the quests. So he gave me a quest for... Was it a miscellaneous request? For joining the Stormcloak Rebellion. And the politics in this game is there's a civil war going on between the Stormcloaks and the Empire. And I was saying that I always join the Stormcloaks because I joined the Dark Brotherhood, which is one of the guilds in the game, which is a group of assassins. And their main quest line leads up to assassinating the Emperor. And it doesn't logistically make sense to solidify the Empire's rule on Skyrim and then assassinate the Emperor. So that's why I joined the Stormcloaks. I'm not going to do that yet, but I will. Right now, I want to go back into town and sell some of my stuff so that I got room in my inventory for my cool armor. Hello,
Ain't every day we
Alvor!
get visitors in Riverwood.
Okay, first, let's
Looking
go.
to
What do you
protect
have for
yourself
sale?
Or deal some damage.
Yes, yes. Thank you. First, let's sell the stuff I don't need. I will keep 2 daggers for my kids. When I get them, I'll probably find more by them before then, actually. So I guess I just sell all these for now. One of those. Ooh, I've got a steel dagger. Hold on to that one. Ooh. I should... Yeah, actually, it's not gonna make any difference. So I'm gonna grab fresh armor real quick. I could just sell everything. Haha. Can run around naked for a bit. Ha.
Good day.
Alright, now let's go back. Because around this way actually was the fastest way to get to it. Yay, my chest. So, this looks basic on the screen, but let's just do a take all. Haha, and I can go back and sell things more later. So let's grab the boots, put myself in the dark version. Good night, Mom! I'm going to save the white one for my follower. Ooh, there's a robe that goes with it too. Didn't notice that. That's fun. Alright. And now to walk slowly back to the blacksmith. Because I got too much stuff to be able to run, but it's a very temporary problem. We're gonna make it. It's gonna be okay. Yay, chicken! Oh no, I'm tripping on the chicken. We're almost there. We're almost there. Roar!
You looking for a new blade?
Yeah, I need to sell stuff again.
The finest weapons and armor.
Okay, I only need one of these. Oh no, he doesn't have enough gold. Alright. There's one of these. Yeah, he can afford to buy some of the spare boots. And he still has 26 gold left. I'm sorry, my dude, you don't really have... Well, you know what? I'll be nice and sell you something for a little bit less than it's worth. Okay, we gotta go to the other store. Whew, at least I can run now again, that's nice.
Well, one of us has to do something.
I said no. No adventures, no theatrics, no thief chasing.
Well, what are you going to do then, huh? Let's hear it.
Yeah, let's hear it.
We are done talking about this. Oh, a customer. Sorry you had to hear that.
Oh, that's okay.
I don't know what you overheard, but the Riverwood Trader is still open. Feel free to shop.
That's
yeah,
okay.
We did have a bit of a break-in, but we still have plenty to sell. Robbers were only after one thing. An ornament. Solid gold in the shape of a dragon's claw.
I can get your claw back.
You could? I've got some coin coming in from my last shipment. It's yours if you bring my claw back.
No trouble
To get
at all.
those thieves, you should head to Bleak Falls Barrow, northwest of town.
So this is your plan, Lucan?
Yes. So now you don't have to go, do you?
Oh, really? Well, I think your new helper here needs a guide.
No, by the 8, fine. But only to the edge of town.
Alright, first I need to sell some stuff to you.
The sooner you find the claw, the sooner our lives can get back to normal.
Okay, but fine. First, very important, my sir. I need to sell some of the stuff. I can't loot Bleak Falls Barrow if I have no room in my inventory. Now you've run out of gold too. You got 91. I can sell you 2 pairs of boots. Oh. My dude, you need more gold. Or actually, what do you got for spells?
I have a few old spell books laying about. If you want more, you'll have to go to the College of Winterhold.
Maybe I can buy some spells from you. Fury, less reward, quick flash. You don't have good spells. No.
All right then.
Okay. Oh well, I'll have to live with a limited inventory space, or...
We have to go through town and across the bridge to get to Bleak Falls Barrow. You can see it from here, though. The mountain just over the buildings.
Just a moment, lady. I'm gonna drop some stuff back off in my chest here. And then I'll have more room for loot. Oop, put that back on. Store this. There. All better. Now I've got room for loot.
Oh, I know it. Keep working hard like you've been doing, and you could be the greatest blacksmith.
Sorry for making you wait. We can keep going now.
Those thieves must be mad hiding out there. Those old crypts are filled with nothing but traps, trolls, and who knows what else.
Hello, chicken.
I wonder why they only stole Lucan's golden claw. I mean, we have plenty of things in the shop with just as much coin.
Yeah.
Lucan found the claw about a year after he opened the store. He never quite explained where he got it. He's a tricky one.
Probably the same place the thieves took it. Probably got desperate to have more things to sell.
This is the bridge out of town. The path up the mountain to the northwest leads to Bleak Falls Barrow. I guess I should get back to my brother. He'll throw a fit if I take too long. Such a child.
He's just a little overprotective. It's rather sweet, really. that rock giant. Not ideal. Like, there we go. Oh, can't pick these flowers. Do-do-do-do. My God. Oh, that's true. I forgot to level up. Yeah, so you need more health. And let's put our first point. Can I put it into archery right away? Yeah. Boop. Thank you. Actually, as long as in here, I should swap to my bow. No, your dear, is that one of you, or is this just something else? That was a bandit. Excellent. Yeah, you've got better cover over there than I do. Ooh, right in the eye. I was pretty sure there was another one of you over there, though. Alright. Let's loot you. Oh, gotta go to the other side of the rock. Hello? Where'd your body go? I want to take your stuff. I'd really like to get your arrows. It'd be quite helpful. There you are. Hello. Thank you. Some gold. There you are.
Time to end this game.
Thank you. And let's leave the heavy armor. The steel war axe, though, that'd be nice. Some tomatoes, some flour, apples. Let's just take the gold. Thank you for your stuff. I appreciate. Whoop. That did not go well. Darn it.
We have to go through town and across the bridge to get to Bleak Falls Barrow. You can see it from here, though. The mountain just over the building.
Okay. Let's stash my stuff again. We'll try this again and attempt not to fall off the mountain this time. Yeah, maybe I can avoid getting rock joint from the wolf too. That'd be nice. Dude, put that back on. Oh, I should also show you the modded armor. I suppose it didn't really matter how I did my hair if you can't see it under the hood, but this is really, really cute light armor. I think the stat. Oh, let's do my level up. Thank you. Increase my health. Get that point in archery. And like, it's not overpowered in terms of armor, just armor points, but it's pretty good. It's better than what you start off with. What do I have? Alright, let's actually do a save. Yes. This is my save.
Those thieves must be mad hiding out there. Those old crypts are filled with nothing but traps, trolls, and who knows what else.
Yes, quite foolish of them. Yeah, let's keep walking. Although we already heard what she said before, so you know what, we'll just run ahead this time. I think you already had a chance to hear what she had to say on that. Whoa, critical hit. And we didn't get rock joint this time. Pull our bow out for the bandits up ahead. No, I missed. There we go. That was a solid hit. Yay! I got my arrows back. I'm gonna take your arrows. Ooh. Got one of the ones I missed back.
Did he listen? Oh no, they always have to fight back.
Oh, you didn't want to kill the guy. That's so sweet of you. Yes, you're a big sweetheart.
Back off.
Oh, you don't want to kill me either. You're so sweet.
Time to die, hero.
He definitely got to hit me more this time, but that's okay. This time I got to learn what a nice person you are. Take the gold, leave the gauntlets, and let's not fall off the tower this time. Let's just stick with the stairs. Ooh, found an arrow again. Won't let me take it. That's okay. We can stop sneaking. And continue forward to the burrow. It's quite the blizzard. I mean, it won't affect things much once I get inside, but this first bit would be a tad nicer if we had better visibility.
Over here.
You'll be so much easier to rob when you're dead.
Likewise.
Can't wait to count out your
Yep. I could use a health potion now, thank you. Alright. The major threat's gone. Now we just got to take care of these archers. Thank you. I can take your studded armor and your hide boots, but that battle axe is too heavy. Ooh, your hunting bow is better than what I got though. That's nice. Those aren't worth much. Leave those. Here, oh, your stuff was good. And let's let our health regenerate before we go back in. So we can switch to the hunting bow. It's not a huge improvement. It's literally just 1 more damage, but you take what you can get. Come on, Health. You can do it. Health regeneration is definitely one of the first enchantments I invested in this game. Definitely speeds up this little process. There we go. And into the bottle. Is it too far away? There we go. I get you now. That was a good dodge. I appreciate your skills. Woo, level 2. More health. Let's go light armor. Thank you. And then let's do a save. Yes. Armor, hide shield, bracers are decent, those are not. Lockpick! Ooh, silver necklace. For armor, hide boots, take an arrow, leave the boots. So many skiers. Ooh, that one had a garnet. Lovely, lovely. That one has gold. I'm sorry if anyone from Twitch has been trying to chat. When I stream again on Friday, I will make sure to tab the chat option over to multi-stream so that I can see chats from both YouTube and from Twitch. Right now, I can only see YouTube. No, that one's empty. But this one. Oh, they're both empty. And we descend into the depths. Well, here we go. got you. And I missed you. That was a good dodge. You have good skills. Yes, good skills. Wonder what that glowy thing around you was.
This what you want? Huh?
That would have been a critical, but then it missed. That was funny. Take your armor, take your racers and your boots. Take the dagger, take the rest. Right, so we've got a snake and a whale up there. And that one's a snake. So I got to get a snake, and then a whale. Yay! I don't think there's anything up there. Okay, we got a health potion. We got a book. We'll read it. If the reader has not yet had the pleasure of reading the first volume in this series, on the life of Islof Errol, Beggar, he should close this book immediately, for I shan't recap. I think we'll be able to follow it without the first book. I will tell you this much, gentle reader. When we last saw Elsif, he was a boy, an orphan, a failed beggar, running through the wild winter woods of Skyrim. Away from his home of Erelgard, he continued running, stopping here and there for many more years, until he was a young man. Elsif discovered that among the ways of getting food, asking for it was the most troublesome. Far easier was finding it in the wilderness or taking it from unguarded market stalls. The only thing worse than begging to get food was begging for the opportunity to work for the money to buy it. That seemed needlessly complicated. No. As far as Elsif was concerned, he was best off being a scavenger, a beggar, and a thief. He committed his first act of thievery shortly after leaving Erelgard, while in the southern woods of Tamberkar, in the rugged land near Mount Jensen, just east of the village of Horelheld. Elsif was starving, having not eaten anything but a rather scrawny raw squirrel in 4 days, and he smelled meat cooking, and then found the smoke. A band of minstrel guards was making camp. He watched them from the bushes as they cooked and joked and flirted and sang. He could have asked him for some food, but so many others had refused him before. Instead, he rushed out, grabbed a piece of meat from the fire, and wincing from the burns, scrambled up the nearest tree to devour it, while the bard stood under him and laughed. "What is your next move, thief?" giggled the fair red-headed woman, whose face was covered in tattoos. "How do you intend to disappear without us catching and punishing you?" As the hunger subsided, Elsif realized she was right. The only way to get out of the tree without falling in their midst was to take a branch down to where it hung over a creek. It was a drop off a cliff about 50 feet. That seemed like the wisest strategy. So Elsif began crawling in that direction. "Do you know how to fall, boy?" called out a young Khajiit, but a few years older than Elsif, thin but muscular, graceful in his slightest movements. "If you don't, you should just climb down here and take what's coming to you. It's idiotic to break your neck when we'd just give you some bruises and send you on your way." Of course I know how to fall, Elsif called back, but he didn't. He just thought the trick of falling was to have nothing underneath you and to let nature take its course. But 50 feet up, when you're looking down, is enough to give anyone pause. I'm sorry to doubt your abilities, Master Thief, said the Khajiit, grinning. Obviously you know to fall feet first with your body straight but loose, to avoid cracking like an egg. It seems you are destined to escape us. Elsif wisely followed the Khajiit's hints and leapt into the river, falling without much grace but without hurting himself. In the years that followed, he had to make several more drops from even greater heights, usually after a theft, sometimes without water beneath him, and he improved the basic technique. When he arrived in the western town of Jalenheim, on the morning of his 21st birthday, it didn't take him long to find out who was the richest person, most deserving of being burgled. An impregnable palace in the park near the center of town was owned by a mysterious young man named Sulabad. Elsif wasted no time in finding the palace and watching it. A fortified palace, he had come to learn, was like a person, with quirks and habits beneath its hard shell. It was not an old place. Evidently, whatever money the Sulabad had come into was fairly recent. It was regularly patrolled by guards, implying that the rich man was fearful of being burgled, and with good reason. The most distinctive feature of the palace was its tower, rising 100 feet above the stone walls, doubtless giving the occupant a good defensive view. Elsif guessed that if Solibid was as paranoid as he guessed him to be, the tower would also provide a view of the palace storehouse. The rich man would want to keep an eye on his fortune. That meant that the loot couldn't be directly beneath the tower, but somewhere in the courtyard within the walls. The light in the tower shone all night long, so Elsif boldly decided that the best time to burgle was by the light of day, when Solibid must be asleep. That would be the time the guards would least suspect a thief to pounce. Okay, he's sleeping because the shower's all shining on it. Gotcha. And so, when the noon sun was shining over the palace, Elsif quickly scaled the wall near the front gate and waited, hidden in the crenulations. The interior courtyard was plain and desolate, with few places to hide, but he saw that there were 2 wells. One the guards used from time to time to draw up water and slake their thirst, but Elsif noticed that guards would pass by the other well, never using it. He waited until the guards were distracted, just for a second, by the arrival of a merchant in a wagon, bearing goods for the palace. While they were searching his wagon, Elsif leapt elegantly feet first from the wall into the well. It was not a particularly soft landing, for, as Elsif guessed, the well was not full of water, but gold. Still, he knew how to roll after a fall, and he didn't hurt himself. In the dark subterranean storehouse, he stuffed his pockets with gold and was about to go to the door, which he assumed would lead to the tower, when he noticed a gem the size of an apple, worth more than all the gold that was left. Elsif found room for it down his pants. The door did indeed lead to the tower, and Elsif followed its curving stairwell up, walking quietly but quickly. At the top, he found the master of the palace's private quarters, ornate and cold, with invaluable artwork and decorative swords and shields on the walls. Elsif assumed the snoring lump under the sheets was Sulabud, but he didn't investigate too closely. He crept out to the windows and looked out. It was going to be a difficult fall, for certs. He needed to jump from the tower, past the walls, and hit the tree on the other side. The tree branches would hurt, but they would break his fall. And there was a pile of hay he had left under the tree to prevent further injury. Elsif was about to leap when the occupant of the room woke with a startling, "My gem!" Elsif stared at him for a second, wide-eyed. They looked alike. Not surprising, since they were brothers. Elsif Errol's story is continued in the book Warrior. Yeah, let's take this book. That one's empty. It's probably valuable enough to be worth carrying. That one's empty. Take the soul gem. Click down the stairs. Anyone's Kiefer? Thank you. Oh, I have to waste 2 arrows on you? Oh, okay. At least I got an arrow back. I got arrows back from all of them. Okay, that helps. Ooh, worth it. Was there another one on there? No. I keep thinking I'm seeing something there.
Is someone coming? Is that you, Hartnir? Bjorn? Soling? I know I ran ahead of the ball, but I need help.
Ooh, skeleton. Thank you for the gold. Am I able to walk through? Nope, you gotta waste an arrow on it. Well, actually, let's switch to my war axe. So I'm not wasting arrows on spider webs. Oh, never mind. Let's get my hunting bow back out. Hey, spider. You got an awful lot of hit points for being wounded. I'd love to let it get you. You're kind of a jerk. Let's take the spider's eggs. Woo! Get the urns. Got a garnet. Some gold.
Help me! Help!
Need some skeevers.
Get me down!
Yeah, okay.
Help me! Help! It's coming loose. I can feel it. Never should have come.
Yeah. Well, you were just gonna run away anyway. I don't remember what you were gonna take. Oh, that's right. You have the golden claw. I'm gonna leave the sword and you can keep your tunic. I think there's some more eggs I can get here first. Yeah, eggs. Ooh, some gold. Lockpick. definitely worth going back into the room for. Okay. Empty, empty. Soldiering, empty. Okay. Nice and water. And now it's mummy time. You. Yeah. Take your gold. Oh, I didn't want the boots. Oh well. You'll stay down. You'd come up. This is why being a sneaky archer is just so necessary in this game. If we're going like one-handed style, you have to actually let these guys wake up and attack you before you can. Unless you're like super sneaky and you can actually get to them and hit them right in the face, but... Oh, that's his sword. Take that. Take an arrow. Are there any more on that side that'll wake up? Nope. Think we're good. You just have a sword. No mummies on that side. I can loot your gold. And your armor. And we'll leave the shield. Don't step on the booby trap. You're really tanking these hits. There we go. And now let's level up. More health. And let's get some points in stealth. We'll take all of that. Thank you for the gold. You actually snuck up on me. Congratulations. Be proud of yourself. Thank you. I will take those arrows back. Just take my arrow back. Loot this mummy. Yay, more arrows. Ooh, better bow. Better bow. I greatly thank you for the upgrade. Ooh. Hello, chest. Ooh, locked chest. Let's try to go this way. Nope. Nope. Go just a smidge. Ha. No. We got a garnet, some gold, and a potion. And we'll leave the boots. Oh, okay, this is not the one with someone right on the other side. And, okay. We made it through. Let's just let our health come back a little. Ooh, I can make it go splody. But there's nobody there to explode. Great tragedies of life. Ah, you. If I was being fancy, I could have kited him back to the explosion, but no need to go through all that. For this guy, however. Aw, I didn't take the explosion. Okay. Oh, hey, buddy. Good job, buddy. Yeah, take your war axe. Oh, I forgot to upgrade to my bow. Boom! Yes. Wait, I thought I did... Yeah. Yeah, it is better. This one does 11, this one only does 9. I'm just at the point where 2 points of upgrade is still upgrade. Ooh, we've got 8 viewers! That's so wonderful. Thanks, guys. Again, I'm sorry I can't see the Twitch chat. I can only see the YouTube chat. I will fix that for Friday. Hey, buddy. Nice. Time to go swimming. mean, a little bit shallow to be a swim, more like a wade, but pretty water. Gotta pick some mushrooms. Thank you. I do like how Skyrim observes proper harvesting rules of always leave enough behind that it can grow back and make more for the next person. Those scrolls will sell worth good money. Do I want to go this way or this way first? I think if I look this way, I can sneak somebody. Yeah, you. I'm just missing you. There. Alright, now I go the other way. It must really hurt your character's knees to crouch walk everywhere like this. Ooh, we had an amethyst and a circlet. I think I'll leave your boards. Oh, did I see an arrow? Arrow. Yeah, it's okay. I think there might be a chest or something under here. There's your skeleton. That was worth coming down here for. There is a chest. Thank you. Yay! Not a whole lot. Wouldn't have been the end of the world if I had missed it. But we'll see if I can buy Breeze home right away without having to use cheats. Wait, that's where I came from. Alright, and it's about 10 o'clock, which is the official, cutoff time for this room. Is this where I came from? Am I confusing which was which? Because that stuff was definitely harvested. Yep, I went back the wrong way. It's alright. But I will finish this quest before I end the stream. somebody up ahead. I'm sure of it. There you are. Whoa, you got a big axe, buddy. Thanks for leveling up my light armor. I appreciate that. Yay! Level up. Definitely get more health. Okay. Should I do lockpicking next? I can't put more points into those yet. Or do I want to do one-handed for when I swap out to those? Or do I want to think ahead and do alchemy? Let's think ahead and do alchemy. I think there might actually be an alchemy station somewhere in this borough. Maybe. Stretch the hand. Oh no, we gotta get sliced up again. I think there's somebody in this room though. Yes. Yes, stand in the fire. Oh no, I'm out of arrows. Did I not get any ancient Nord arrows? Okay, 2 of the war axe. Come on, buddy. Come on, come get me. You're just gonna try shooting at me. That's no cool. Yeah, keep walking forward. Come on. Get sliced. I need you to get sliced. Oh, you got me. That's not cool. Of all the times to run out of arrows. He's not gonna surrender. Okay, I'm just gonna have to go for it. Take a health potion. And maybe eat some tomatoes. Yeah, let's eat just sacks of flour. I'm just gonna down some sacks of flour here. I thought there were more of you. This is why I ate my flower. Okay. Alright. Leave the war axe. That's 2 arrows back. Let's stop these and see if I can get any more arrows back over here. Okay, I've got 2 arrows. It's not ideal. 14 more arrows. Okay. Let's maybe hold on to those for now. I want to take that arrow back. Oh, let's get back into stealth mode. Oh my gosh. Nothing to steal. Hey, we're in the fancy room. Okay. Cold feet. Items. Miscellaneous. The Golden Claw. We've got bear, hummingbird, then owl. Come on. Activate again, please. And out. Okay. Big stretch. Get some water. Make sure you hydrate yourselves too, chat. I got a boss fight and only 14 arrows. Do these ones wait to pop out till I get to the boss though? I think so. I think I learned my dragon word before everybody pops out of their coffins. Maybe I can defeat this one with a war axe. You know what? Let's drop a save. And then let's learn our dragon word. And start our boss fight. Force. Health potion! Oh, I still have more of these. You use your shield too much. More potion. Hey, what if I put the venom on here? That might help. Yes, I would like to poison my war axe, please, thank you. Aw, he resisted it. Health potion! Okay. Okay. Hi. Thank you. Okay, I'm slightly overloaded, but that's not the end of the world. We can fix this. I'm pretty sure I accidentally picked up some iron boots at that point. Yeah. Drop those. And I just need to drop just a bit more. Yeah, let's drop all of the hide boots. Okay, I am now exactly at 300. Yeah. And there's this chest here. We'll sort things out a bit. It'll be okay. Arrows! Potion. Hide armored esquire. Okay, weapons. Yes. Get rid of the war axes. I have other important stuff. Iron greatsword, that can go away. Hey! I have carry weight again. Excellent. Okay. Let's go for the exit. I don't think I need to sneak anymore. I do like that all of these tombs have shortcuts for the exits. You don't have to backtrack through the whole thing to find your way out. This looks like the exit. It gets me to Skyrim. Oh, can I fast travel back to town now? Yes, thank you. Whiterun I haven't been to. Riverwood. Yes, please. Most excellent. I can put this away.
Nobody believes me, but I tell you,
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only.
Hello!
Let's see here. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Yay! I got the letter for my field lab. That's one of my other mods that are... It's my absolute favorites. Letter to Dragonclaw. Come on. I need this thing to move aside. Dragonclaw. I know there have been certain complications regarding the sale of the merchandise last time we did business, but a month ago, During our latest raid in Vardenfell, we stumbled over a magic artifact on Azura's coast. I know of your connections to the different mages guilds of Tamriel, so I thought it might be of interest to you. It is a sphere made out of the most particular material. It seems to be spinning beneath the surface and is emitting quite a comforting warmth. As if that was not enough, I have seen it slightly glow in the dark. Like most of that magical stuff, it has only brought us problems. One of my men kept poking it with a stick, whereupon it somehow lifted itself up in the air and took that nasty idiot with it. When he let go of it, both he and the sphere came crashing down to the floor. At least the ball survived the floor unscathed. As always, I am making you a special offer in spite of all the trouble. 2,000 gold coins for the artifact. If you are interested, put the gold, just as last time, into the hollowed tree stump on the plateau between Boulder Fall Cave and Clear Spring Tarn. After we got our money, you are going to find the goods in the same place. Signed, Cliff Racer. I think we will wait until it might be a couple streams before I actually go and secure my
boy
field
Sven you need
lab.
to listen to.
But
He sings at the inn most every night.
hi, Hilda.
Sven has the voice of a snowlark. Only good thing he got from his father.
Nice to hear. Oh no. It's 10 a.m. Why are you not open for business? I'll wait until noon. Am I in the wrong spot? I thought that's what... I am in the wrong spot. Here we go. Riverwood Trader.
The sooner you find the claw, the sooner our lives can get back to normal.
Yes,
You're
yes,
back
it's
from Bleak
okay.
Falls.
There you go.
Found it. There it is! Strange. It seems smaller than I remember. Funny thing, huh?
Yeah, it's
I'm gonna
okay.
put this back where it belongs. I'll never forget this. You've done a great thing for me and my sister.
Alright,
Thank you
let's...
so much for taking care of those thieves. The Riverwood Trader is back to the way it used to be.
Glad you
Trinkets,
appreciate
odds and
it.
ends, that sort of thing.
Alright, let's sell all of this extra stuff. Oh, you don't have any more gold yet. You were supposed to get more gold while I was gone. No. There's something I can sell you that's only worth... Here, you can have a few daggers. And that's the last of your gold, which means the blacksmith doesn't have any more gold either.
Lucan, I was thinking we should have a grand sale. Lower the prices by half, maybe get some jugglers. We could attract lots of new customers.
A sale? To attract new customers? Camilla, everyone in Riverwood already shops here. There are no more customers.
That's a fair point.
Well, maybe we could go on some sort of trip. Take the wares on the road. Get some new customers.
That's really not at the top of my list, no. Please, Camilla, I need you to focus.
Stop shutting her
Lucan, of
down.
course. I was just... well, never mind.
He's such a stick in the mud, isn't he?
You and me, we're the only people around who aren't complete fools.
Let's go to Right Room. We can get there and then we'll start there next stream on Friday. Here we go. I'll go to the right to go to White Room. Ooh, mushroom! mushrooms? Oh, that was all the ones on the tree. Hello, dear. I'm just gonna follow you for a while. It's okay, I won't shoot you. I need to save my arrows. Oh no. There we go. Get some wolf pelts. Oh no, you ate a poor bunny. Poor bunny. No, we got another... Is there another wolf in the area? Well, it's not actively attacking me, so we can just let it be. Why, hello there. Are you a bandit?
What's a milk drinker like you doing out here? Go home to your mother.
Hello. Yeah, I'll just leave you.
Until next time.
I'm only level 3. It's okay for you to not think I'm tough yet. I know as you go into town, there's a giant being fought, and I'm trying to not miss that fight. I hear some man rat, but I'll leave it be. Time for cotton. Hello. I'm here to pick your flowers. Yay, more blue flower.
They say Helgen got hit by a dragon. One of those horrors comes here. We'll be ready.
No, you won't.
Regan's hut. With this talk of dragons, world gone mad, I say.
Hello, cow. Is this where the tree? Nope, no giant here. Where is the crossroads? I always miss where I'm supposed to turn to actually enter town properly. Every time. I mean, it doesn't help that I'm always fast traveling here afterwards, but it's a tad embarrassing. Is this a road? It doesn't really look like a road. Nope. Oh, I'm taking your wheat. Very important. I need more potions. Hope you don't mind. I'm gonna take your chicken's egg too. Thank you for your service. Here's your milk. Maybe I wasn't supposed to use that bridge at all. Oh, there's a giant. I need my bow. I need my arrows. I don't have many arrows, but I want to get in on fighting this giant. If I could. Oh, he's already dead. It's not my fault that I didn't participate this time,
Well,
Ayla.
that's taken care of. No thanks to you.
Hey, I tried my best.
Another milk drinker crying about their effort. Glory only awaits those who triumph.
Whatever, I didn't plan on marrying you in this playthrough anyway. Takes too much work. She gets my followers glitched too.
Never heard of the Companions? An order of warriors. We are brothers and sisters in honor. And we show up to solve problems if the coin is good enough.
I'll say,
Not
can
for me
I
to
join
say.
you? But I'm
You'll have
not
to
gonna
talk to
bother.
Codlac Whitemane
Not in
up
this one.
Yurvaskar. The old man's got a good sense for people. He can look in your eyes and tell your worth. If you go to him, good luck.
I wanted to join fighting the giant, though. It would have been good XP. Hello, carriage rider. And we got to light run. Yay! And more running. More running. Here we go.
Hold.
Hello.
City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only.
Yes, but I'm here about the dragons.
Fine. But we'll be keeping an eye on you.
Of course.
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
No.
I just can't fill an order that size on my own. Why don't you swallow that stubborn pride of yours and ask Yorland Greymane for help?
I'd sooner bend my knee to Ulfric's Stormcloak. Besides, Greymane would never make steel for the Legion.
Too true.
Have it your way. I'll take the job, but don't expect a miracle.
Hey girl, I need you
Got
to
some
buy
good
my
pieces out
stuff.
here if you're looking to buy. More inside.
What do you got for sale?
Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
I got 2,000 gold. That's a pretty good start. Do I want to keep the enchanted? It doesn't do that much more than this, though, does it? It's only 5 points. I'll sell it. I'm gonna see if I can try to get the girls adopted without needing to cheat for the gold. Still want to keep that one for the kids. And that's my backup. There we go. Ooh. I Everything's sold and she still has some money left. See, this is why I like you, girl. You've got appreciation for the good stuff. Can't use that for a while. I might as well sell it. Do I want? I suppose we can do the tutorial.
Yes, actually. How about you smith me an iron dagger? Here's everything you need to make one. Go ahead.
Alright.
I'll take my leave then.
I will make the iron dagger. At least you get a good view of my character to end the stream. Iron dagger.
That's a decent weapon you made there.
I got another ingot to make another one, so let's just do that right away. Alright, bring it back.
Have you met my father? He's a steward up at Dragon's Reach.
Not
bad,
yet.
But it's a little dull. How about you sharpen it up? Just need a bit of metal and the grindstone over there.
Sure. Grindstone. Yes. And craft. Ooh, do I get another one I can use? Sure thing. There we go.
You think all the counsel my father provides the Jarl is his alone? Huh. Let's just say I advise the advisor and leave it at that.
Good girl. Here's your dagger.
This looks good. You put time into your blades, they'll serve you well when you need them. You want to keep helping? How about you make some armor? Let's start by tanning some leather on the rack.
Yeah, I got the kinds of leather to tan. Hey, baby. You're a good girl. Do you want to come up? Okay, you don't have to. Make leather. And we make more leather. More leather. Yeah, all these wolf pelts. And this all turns into smithing experience.
Yes? Out with it.
Here's your leather.
Ah, good. A lot of weapons and armor need leather for straps fitting, that kind of thing. Let's see if you can make a hide helmet. Here's the rest of what you need.
Okay. One hide helmet coming up. It's okay, baby. It's okay. You're a good girl. You're a good kitty.
Have you met my father? He's a steward up at Dragon. I should hire you to be my assistant at this rate. Let's improve the fit. Take this leather to the workbench over there.
Sure thing. Yes. What do I need for improving these?
I help my
Oh, I need
father in more
liver
ways than
strips.
people realize.
Excellent. Let's just make some strips quick after this.
You think all the counsel my father provides the Jarl is his alone? Huh. Let's just say it. Need something?
There you go.
You have talent. Keep working at your craft and you'll be a fine smith one day. Why don't you keep that dagger and helmet? Maybe you will remember me when you're making Skyforge steel, huh?
You want up? Hey, it's okay. Oh, it's okay, baby. It's okay. Now Miss Jen can say hi to you too. You're a good baby. You're a good girl. You still got more time and got about 1 more hour until food time, okay? Yeah. Well, you can just sit on my lap till then. You're a good baby. That should be enough strips. And now let's improve our armor. Oh, I don't have enough armor to do the hood. Okay. Sorry, I need the buttons, baby. It's okay, you're a good girl. Hey. Hey, it's good. You're a good baby. You're a good girl. Oh. Yeah, I don't under... Does it really need 6 leather? Okay, whatever. At least I got most of my armor improved. Yeah. Let's go up this way.
Alfred, patron of the great clan Battlepore.
It's okay. You're a good girl.
Battleborn, give me your money.
I know your family's honor is important to you, but we can't afford it.
It took me weeks to find that thief's den. I can't stay.
You're a future daughter.
Could you spare a coin?
Of course, my dear sweet girl.
Oh, thank you. Divines, bless your kind hearts. It's what Brennan said I should do. He's the only one that's been nice to me since Mama.
I
Since
know,
she
sweetheart.
died. My aunt and uncle took over our farm and threw me out. Said I wasn't good for anything. I wound up here, but I don't know what to do. I miss her so much.
I will adopt you, but I can't yet. I need a house first. I will get you a house. I promise, sweetheart.
They want to back the Stormcloaks. They'll get what's coming to you.
At first, I must earn it by killing a dragon. Good girl. Good baby.
We cannot afford to act rashly in times like...
What's the meaning of this interruption? Jarl Balgruuf is not receiving visitors.
I just think we need more information before we act.
I have
Well,
news.
that explains why the guards let you in.
Who's this?
Come on then. The Jarl will want to speak to you personally.
Yes, we will have great important conversation.
So, you were at Helgen. You saw this dragon with your own eyes?
I mean, makes sense.
Irileth was right. Yeah. What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. If that dragon is lurking in the mountains...
The Jarl of Falkreath will view that as a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should not...
Enough! I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best. Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service, and I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small token of my esteem.
Thank you.
There is another thing you could do for me. Suitable for someone of your particular talents, perhaps. Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons.
This is kind of like halfway in between things, but I think right here actually is a good place to save and quit and end this stream. I am so glad to see so many of you have joined me, and I really appreciate you. Come on. There we go. let the screen go through its